Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Hey, and welcome back to Calvin's Got Game in 2017. I hope everybody had a great new year. What we do here on this channel is review board games, card games, and other things. Today, I'm going to be reviewing a game called Pairs. Pairs is kind of a play on word. There's a picture of a pear there. And this game is a pub game. It's a new classic pub game. It says it was on Kickstarter. It's from Hip Pocket Games. It's for 2 to 6 or more players, and it gives you a formula on how to calculate the scores for more players than 6 on the rule sheet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open this box up, show you what's in it, and then after that I'll show you how it's played a little bit. I'll come back and tell you what I think. Okay, so this is what's in the box of Pairs. Of course, you have your rules here. Then you have deck of cards. This happens to be the Goblin deck. This Goblin deck has cards from 1 to 10, and they have amounts of 1 number 1, 2 number 2s, 3 number 3s, 4 number 4s, and so on until you get to 10. There's 10 10s. So the basics of this game, what you're trying to do is you're going to deal cards. Okay, everybody's going to get a card. We'll do like a little 4-person game here. The lowest card person has a choice. He can take a card. What you're trying not to do is pair up. So he can take a card, or he can take this card. He'll stand and take this card and add it to his points. What you're trying not to do is pair up, and also not get, in a 4-player game, you can't get more than 16 points. So if you take this card, now he can only get 14 more points, and he's out of the game. Or he loses. There's only one loser, no winner. So what will happen is he'll take a card. He takes an 8. This 10 here, he takes a card, gets a 9. The 5 gets a 7, and the 9 gets a 9. Now what happens? He paired up. So what will happen is he keeps the 9. We take all these cards back up, and we start over. So everybody will get another card, and the lowest card starts. And if there's a tie, you'll just put another card here and another card here if these two people tied with a 5, and then the lowest card would go. So we'll take another hit, another hit, another hit, another hit. And it looks like we're not pairing up real fast here. Oh, paired up with a 7. Now, he could have stood, instead of taking a hit, if he thought maybe a 10 or a 7 was coming up, he could have took this 3. He could take any card in play, and he would only have 3 points instead of 7. So it's kind of a pressure luck game, and it's a quick game. It doesn't take long to get those 16 points, especially if you're unlucky, and a lot of times I seem to be that way. So that's basically Pairs. If you'll hang on, I'll come back and tell you what I think about it. Okay guys, so here's what I think about Pairs. First of all, the card stock, it's a really nice card stock. They're not the best card stock, but they're not bad. And the second thing is the artwork on these cards are totally awesome. These artwork is amazing for these goblins. Now they have other ones. They have some with fruit on them, and they have some other things. I'm not real sure all the Pairs games that they have, but they do have other ones. I enjoy the goblin one. It's pretty cool. The game itself is pretty easy. It's easy to teach. You can play this thing in just 10 minutes or less. I have a ball with this game, guys. I think this is a great filler game. I think that you would enjoy it if you like 21, where you're pressing your luck not to get 21 or get close to 21. This game kind of scratches that itch for that. It's a very fun game. You try not to pair up. You're saying, oh, I got a 10 and a 9. Should I take that hit, or should I stand and take one of the lower cards on the board? Especially if somebody else is really close to going out, you might want to go ahead and take a smaller card so you're not stuck the same way that they are, because you'll get to a point where you can't even take a card. You have to take a hit, and you might get that 16 points that you're trying not to get, or 21 or 11 or whatever it is. It gets shorter with each person you add to the game. So Pairs, a really fun filler game. If you haven't checked it out, do it. It's a great game. Like I said, Hip Pocket Games, they did a great job with this one. It's a lot of fun. Hey, if you like this channel, you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. I need your help. If you will subscribe, pass this video on, I sure would appreciate it. I'm trying to get at least 100 for my first year subscribers, 100 subscribers for my first year. I haven't been doing this but like 4 or 5 months. I really enjoy doing this, but you know, if it's not making a difference for anybody else or nobody really cares or enjoys it, it's kind of therapy for me, but I would like for other people to enjoy it as well. Hey, give me a comment or share it, subscribe, like it. I sure would appreciate it. Thanks for watching Calvin's Got Game. See you next time.